Hey guys, it's Tuesdays with Xavier, and this week's topic is going to be lesbians, but I'm also going to go over last week's topic, and I will continue doing that throughout my videos every other week. So, I'm going to start with last week's topic, and that was coming out. Now, I came out 2 years ago in 2012 on Thanksgiving. I gave my mom a handwritten letter explaining everything that has to do with testosterone and binding and growing up and stuff. I gave pure examples of everything, and I gave it her. And she took it kind of hard. She cried and read it and reread it and reread it. Like, I don't know how many times I would walk in on her, she'd be reading it, but I think she was in shock. After that, she eventually told the rest of my family on my mom's side, and they all found out slowly by one another. I don't think all of them know, but most do. Adults know. And I talk to my cousins around my age. I tell them myself, most likely. But from my dad's side, nah. They don't know anything about me. They don't talk to me as well as my mom's side does, and the only person I talk to is my grandma, which we don't have that kind of relationship that we would really have a deep conversation with each other about stuff, so it's not really there. But yeah, so besides that, everyone's okay with it except for like 2 family members. But it's alright because my mom just cuts them off and cuts them out of our life because my mom supports me. And, well, she has her moments when she supports me, but not all the time. But she'll back me up. I mean, she says as long as I get good grades and stuff, I'll be fine. But, yeah, so that's that week. So I'm I'm accepted in my family, and my mom's okay with it. Sorry if I'm drooling a lot. Well, I'm not drooling, but I have a lot of saliva right now. And I'm freaking hungry, so I'm going to do this fast. And this week's topic is lesbians. So there has been a controversy about this one post on Facebook, and I don't know if all of you seen it, but we had shared it in us Trans Guys of the Week talk, and it came up, and it became this week's topic. So basically, it was about a lesbian who was dating a trans guy who still considered herself a lesbian. Now, there's so many things wrong with that, and I'm just going to go over a few things that I can think of. But besides that, here we go. Number 1, you're not a lesbian if you're dating a trans guy. First of all, you're making the trans guy feel like he's still a girl because you're still a lesbian and you're going by that label. You can brush off that label to him. Now, and if it's the opposite way and he's like telling his friends and stuff, he's making you straight. And everyone's just going to go all crazy on what is the right label. I don't know. People in labels, they have problems, but they're going to go all off on that. And it's kind of stupid because you're not really dating a girl when you say you're dating a trans guy, because trans guys are from female to male, or if they consider themselves fully male throughout their life, and you have to respect that. And if you don't respect your partner's wishes and how things to make them happy, you're not being supportive, and you're not being a real true girlfriend. And it goes against everything, because you're being not to go against lesbians and stuff. I mean, they're cool with me. I'm fine with lesbians, except when it comes to the fact that you're dating a trans guy and you're still considering yourself lesbian. Like, that's the only problem. Like, don't do that, because you're just making things a lot worse for him and probably yourself and the relationship. So I don't really recommend lesbians dating trans guys, unless it came to the fact where you were dating a girl and she found out and came out that she was trans, and now you're dating a trans person. But I think if that ever happened, you shouldn't continue dating. I mean, maybe love has nothing, but eventually he's not going to want to be called she or have a vagina or anything else you saying, pointing it out, or anything that lesbians do either during intercourse and stuff like that, and, all that stuff. But it's not gonna help him or the lesbian yourself, whoever. And you really should stick to, not stick to lesbians, but you can date whoever the hell you want. I'm not here to judge you on who you want to date. I'm just saying, just don't make people see you as a lesbian and the trans guy as a lesbian, because that's going to create a huge problem. And that's probably why we're talking about this week. So yeah, so stick to your thing. Don't give other people problems with that. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. But yeah. Alright guys, peace, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Alright, bye.